Hello, ladies and gentlemen, with Sidereal Ascendant Virgo or Moon in Virgo. If you're following the modern tropical astrology, this is Libra. First of all, excuse me for the sound. It is because it's raining and there is nothing I can do about this. This is your November 2026 from the perspective of Sidereal Astrology. Now, what is happening for you? The first appearance of the moon for the biggest part of the world took place in Scorpio. This is your third house, so we have emphasis on the third house of yours, which is communication, travel, commercial activities, studies. Also, now Mars is entering Sidereal Scorpio to stay there for until the end of the month for sure. So Mars is entering Scorpio. Mars is conjoining your ascendant ruler, which is Mercury. This means Mars and Mercury, when they're together, this is a little bit disturbing the balance of our thoughts. It can bring disturbances in travel, in communication, in studies. So you may need to be very balanced, very in harmony with yourself when you're studying, when you're choosing study, or when you will be traveling. You may need to be a little bit careful, especially during the first 10 days of month of November. You may need to be careful. This is because Mars and Mercury will make exact opposition to Uranus, and this is really an aspect which is quite tense. So during the first 10 days of the month, be careful when you choose study. Could be that you feel a little bit lack of concentration. When you communicate, make sure that you're diplomatic, careful. When you travel, prepare very well, or avoid to travel during the first 10 days of the month. So also, when you do media work or you communicate internationally, also be careful during the first 10 days of the month. Now, Venus, also after the first week of November, is entering your second house, where she is really very powerful. She is on a throne in Libra. She will bless your finances, relationship with family members, let's say, and financially she can be very benevolent for you. Also good for your career, because she is creating harmonious trine with Jupiter, who is in your 10th house. So in this regard, especially after the first part of the first week of November, you have quite, I think, harmonious time related to communication with family roots, family members, and also most probably financially, and also in your career place. Now, the last days of November are also a little bit critical, because the Saturn is becoming direct, and he happens to be in your 7th house, where you have your relationships, entrepreneurship, business, relationships also from a romantic perspective. So the last week of November is particularly a week of attention. So I wouldn't advise you to make important decisions related to business, entrepreneurship. Also be, patient, intuitive, diplomatic with your partner, and also in your business environment. This is for sure, because Saturn turns direct and he is heading towards this very, very important conjunction that he already made in the summer, and also in September, his conjunction with Neptune, which is actually life-changing. So be careful a little bit there, especially during the last days of the month. So for the rest, I think that when you know where to be careful, I think your month will be harmonious. I wish you all the best. Please subscribe to my other channel, which is entertainment channel about my farm, animals, cooking, planting. And of course, if you like to have a reading with me, especially for what is coming in the year 2026, you may connect with me. All my contacts are under this video, so are also the contacts for my other channel. All the best to you. Bye bye.